Fernanda, you are the one I thought you were. Yes, I remember your face.
Yes.
You are the one that traveled to New Zealand or Australia?
Yes. It's me, New Zealand, yes.
Yeah, the one that was in Vietnam.
Yes.
Yes, I remember that. Yes. Hello, Laura.
Hello.
Hello, Paloma. Laura, you took the placement test last March, didn't you?
Yes.
Yes, I remember that. Yes, I saw your test. Paloma, you were my student many years ago. I checked your, 2018.
Yes.
Many years ago, yes. Ok. Antes de partir con la clase, debo decirle, a ver, es que lo que pasa es que desde que hablé con ustedes hasta ahora hay alguna información que yo no tenía. Cuando ustedes tomaron el curso, les dijeron que era presencial, ¿no? ¿O se dio por hecho que era presencial?
Claro, yo no sabía al menos cuál era la modalidad y yo asumí que iba a ser presencial.
¿Todos pensaron lo mismo? ¿No? Lo que pasa es que yo también, o sea, el semestre pasado me avisaron que, o sea, me preguntaron si yo prefería hacer clase online o que fuera presencial, y yo prefiero que sea online. Y yo asumí que el segundo semestre iba a ser igual, y error, po. Error, me enteré que la mayor parte de los cursos de magíster están todos presenciales. Entonces le mandé un mail al nuevo, porque hay un nuevo director ahora, Víctor Escalona. Entonces le mandé esta mañana un mail explicándole la situación y que me diga que si me autoriza o no hacerlo online en el fondo. Y me dice que va a averiguar y ahí me va a contar. O sea, por el momento no sé más. Ahora, lo que yo le dije a él es que no sé si en este curso, pero en otros cursos hay gente que se conecta desde el trabajo, hay gente que está en otra ciudad. ¿El caso de ustedes cuál es? ¿Ustedes podrían hacerlo presencial?
Sí, yo me conecto desde, ahora estoy desde mi casa, pero en la mañana tengo clases en la U. Se alcanza a volver.
Ya.
Claro, yo también tengo clase en la mañana y alcanzo a volver.
Ya. Lo que pasa, ¿y tú, Paloma?
No tengo más clases, pero estoy en Santiago igual, en mi casa.
Ya. Lo que pasa es que si son presenciales, yo tendría que abandonar el curso, porque la verdad que a mí no me conviene ir a Tumapu en este momento, la distancia, la benzina, el tag, y lo que me pagan no me conviene. Entonces, si la clase es presencial, yo tendría que dar un paso al lado, al costado. Entonces eso nos deja en una situación un poco, yo no sé, yo desde mi punto de vista, yo creo que a la universidad le convendría que este curso fuera online, no le representa gasto de sala, de luz, de computador, de nada. Pero no sé cuál es la idea. Me dice el profesor Escalona que hay algunos cursos del doctorado que tienen, unos pocos que tienen algunos cursos online este semestre. Ya. Entonces, veamos, hagamos una clase hoy día y veamos qué pasa. Y yo les voy a informar. Me gustaría, como Laura ya dio la prueba, pero el caso de Fernanda, yo me acuerdo bastante, creo. Paloma, no me acuerdo mucho de tu performance en inglés, porque fue hace tu tiempo. Me gustaría que, bueno, Laura ya lo dio, pero Fernanda y Paloma podrían una prueba online que se las voy a habilitar en un rato más, pero me gustaría que en la primera parte viéramos el curso, supongamos y confiemos en Jehová que va a ser online.
Profe, y
Dígame.
si es que esa es la situación, nosotras podemos como preguntar y decir que no tenemos problema con que sea online, como para que el curso
Ah,
siga.
sí, pues sería fantástico.
Mm,
Sí, si pudieran, o sea,
Sí,
más que...
porque a mí, por ejemplo, bueno, estoy en el magíster y a mí me faltan los electivos.
¿Ya?
Y este es uno de los que me interesaba y ya si no tengo ya me complica como para ya el próximo año tener que tomar solo electivos. No sé.
Entonces sería bueno que más que preguntar, sería como, estoy así como haciendo reunión de fuerzas, pero en el fondo decirle al profesor Escalona que ustedes tomaron el ramo y que necesitan que sea online. Esa sería una forma de presionar, digamos, porque en el otro curso, en el nivel 1, hay un alumno que lo tomó y cuando yo le respondí, que también, o sea, se va 3 meses fuera de Santiago a trabajar, entonces yo dije, ningún problema, si te puedes conectar, y lo tomó. En ese momento yo no sabía. Entonces yo pienso que debería decirme que sí, pero no lo conozco al profesor.
Pero el siguiente periodo, no sé muy bien de eso, pero creo que hay un periodo para poder volver a tomar ramos o para eliminar y todo eso, ¿no?
Sí, creo que sí.
La otra semana parece.
¿Es la otra
Sí,
semana?
sí.
Entonces el director debería dar la respuesta ahora
pronto.
para pronto, para ver qué hacemos.
Yo creo, o sea, yo le mandé el mail en la mañana y él me contestó como al mediodía y me dice eso que me va a contestar en un momento, pero que sea dentro de hoy día. Yo apenas sepa, se los voy a comunicar a ustedes. Pero sería bueno que ustedes, si le pudieran mandar un mail a él, digamos.
Yo igual mañana voy a la universidad y él es mi profesor de tesis, entonces yo puedo tengo una relación mucho más directa.
Por supuesto, sí.
Ah,
Yo no lo conozco, creo que lo he visto así, pero no más. Yo nunca tuve ningún problema con Osvaldo Salazar, que nos entendíamos súper bien, pero este profesor yo no lo conozco, así que no sé cómo... sería fantástico, Fernanda, si tú pudieras usar tus influencias. Y apenas yo tengo una respuesta, yo se lo informo.
Pero una pregunta, es que quizás eso no lo decide él, quizás lo deciden como en el consejo, ¿puede ser?
Yo no sé, yo creo que, no sé, en el caso de Osvaldo Salazar, bueno, todo este profesor recién asumió, pues, hace como 2 semanas, 3 semanas. Osvaldo, habitualmente él tomaba decisiones respecto, o sea, yo iba con él y consultaba cosas de inglés y él tomaba decisiones, me decía, dale nomás, nunca me planteó como que tenía que llevarlo a otra instancia para tomar decisiones de la creación de un curso, por ejemplo. Siempre me dio como amplia libertad de cátedra, más que de cátedra, del programa de inglés. Entonces, no sé. Ok. Pero no se pongan tristes, no es la idea.
Pero yo creo que sí se va a poder, porque
igual creo.
tengo otro ramo que el jueves va a ser como presencial, pero ahí vamos a ver qué onda, si va a ser online.
Y es un ramo en magíster.
Sí, o sea, de hecho es como de la tesis, como el último. Entonces yo creo que sí.
Sí, yo igual tengo un ramo de los lunes y es 100% online. Y es de magíster también.
O sea, no es que no haya...
Sería raro que no la dejen, o sea, no dejen a este curso, sino que otros sí.
Sí, pues no tiene mucho sentido. Pero... No sé, en el pregrado, yo soy una de las pocas profesoras que les gustan los ramos online. Hay unos que necesitan tocar a los alumnos. Yo no. Bueno, confiemos en que va a primar el sentido común y nos van a decir que sí. In the meantime, dear, we're going to start. Well, no. I will show you the calendar anyway, okay? Just in case, with the evaluations, in case we have it. So I would like to share my screen. Wait. Can you hear me well?
Yes.
Yes. Good. Let's see here. Here we have it's not the program, properly speaking. It is, but it's graduated according to the schedule of the semester, right? Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So here we are. Here we have the activities week per week. right? In green, you can see the holidays, and in red, you can see the test. Let's see, in these courses, there are two evaluations, I mean, two periods. The first one is on September 26th, where there is a written and an oral midterm test, okay? On the same day. This is more or less supposed to be in the middle of the classes. And then the last one, the second part and the final one, is December 5, the same, written and oral. The written part, the written test in both cases is a test about the vocabulary and the grammar we have seen during the classes, and also listening comprehension. And some writing, but the writing has to do with the same vocabulary and the same structures and grammar we have been practicing during the semester. In the case of the oral test, the oral is individual. There is a part that is individual where you describe a picture, you talk about the picture. And then there is a card where you have a situation and you can have an exchange of opinions. It's similar to what you did, I mean, Paloma and Fernanda, you did in the undergraduate courses, but with different, I mean, it's a bit more, it's not so guided, I would say, yes? So, for example, you have to discuss about a topic. I don't know, something like immigration should be forbidden in Chile, for example. That kind of. So you have to discuss that. Normally, they are very provocative sentences for you to discuss about it. Do you understand it?
Yes.
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 Okay, so that is, well, sorry. Here we have the weights, 25% each, okay? Well, let me check the units we have here. Well, in the first part, the first two classes, I would say we're going to have a review of simple tenses, past tenses, vocabulary, okay? Then the first unit has to do with get to know your neighbors. I don't know if today we're going to have enough time, but that will be a part we're going to study. I mean, how to describe your neighborhood, the places themselves, and also the people. Yeah. Another unit is education, where we're going to describe different educational systems, and we're going to make comparisons between them, okay? Then we have life map, where you have to, in this part, we're going to talk about your personal experiences using different tenses. I mean, past tenses and present perfect tenses, yes? Giving and following directions and instructions. That is a complete unit we're going to study before the holidays of September. Then this is a unit, born and bred in London. Here we are going to work, it's a complete unit about somebody describing his home city, that is London, and making a comparison between what the city used to be like 30 years ago and now. And we're going to see that, and then we're going to compare it with our city, okay? Then we have, why do people migrate? This is also a complete unit about immigration. Description of people, places, situations, okay? A perfect story, this is a way to, this is some material where you are going to use present, past, and future tenses. Then developing a nation, where you will have to analyze and create a new nation. Now that we are at the beginning of a new constitution. Here we have the possibility of developing a nation from scratch, from the beginning, in economically, politically, geographically, everything. Okay. Then changing ideas of beauty. This is a topic about how the concept of beauty has been changing throughout the years. Well, rich, how to become rich. That is another one. Lifeguards. Here we're going to talk about different jobs and different skills and talents. You need to do some jobs. Vaccines, dating. Sorry, here there is a, I think it should be, wait. They are in the wrong, here, sorry. It's the opposite. The best job is, yeah. There. Because lifeguard is related to the best jobs. Sorry. So, there. Well, in the last week of November, we're going to have a review for the final test, especially for the oral test. And then on December the 5th, I mean that week, we're going to have the final test. And then the second week is just to send marks. Is that okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Any questions or comments about it?
No.
No? No questions, nothing? Okay. So, let's see. Well, I would like you to introduce yourselves briefly, okay? Because I remember some things about some of you, but not all of you. And I would like you to tell me what you study, what year you're in, why you decided to follow or to join not to join, to enroll the master's program. What are your expectations? And I would also like to know about your experience with English. Okay? Let's see, who would like to start?
I can start.
Okay, Fernanda.
My name is Fernanda. I'm cursing my 5th year in the agronomical engineering career. I decided to continue my studies because I felt that I didn't got enough knowledge during all these years, so I had the chance to keep studying, and I took it. My expectations in the master or in this course?
No, well, both.
Okay. Well, I would like to keep learning, to meet people in the master program, to I don't know, to catch all the opportunities I can get in this program. And about this course, I would like to keep practicing my English. I learned English in 2017, as you told. I went to New Zealand for 6 months before start my career in Antumapu, and I learned the 80% of my English, and I didn't know how to speak anything. And all these years, I keep taking the courses. I keep contact with my friends I met in New Zealand, So I have practiced a lot my English, but all this during the last time I felt that I wasn't learning enough. I wasn't practicing enough and I was forgetting some things. So here I am. I want to keep learning.
What is your, what is your major in the master's program?
Post-harvest.
Postgr. And what would you like to do in the future after you finish the master's?
I like the fruit. I like exportation. I like a lot. So I would like to work in that, or I would like to keep practicing my languages. I know a little bit of Portuguese as well, and I think I don't have a work enough to decide now in this moment what I want to do in next year, for example.
Mhm.
But that's the area I like, and I think it's very important, and there's a lot to discover, and that's
Is this one your first year in the master's?
yes, my first semester. Yes.
The first semester. Yeah. Okay. Okay, good. Thank you, Fernanda. Who would
Thank
like
you.
to go on? Tiene tú? Oh. Laura, would you?
Okay, I'm Laura. I'm 38 years old. I'm an agronomist. I'm married and I have a 6 years old daughter. We live in Linderos. My husband is agronomist too. And I'm back to study because I would like to be an academic and like the research and this. It's my second semester.
What about your English? What about your English?
I would like to speak. I don't know how to say fluently. Fluently.
Okay, but where have you studied English before?
Yes.
Have you studied English before?
Yes, but the speak always no sé cómo decir, no lo he logrado, no.
Okay, but you haven't managed to speak English fluently. Okay, but where did you study English? At school, in an institute, where?
Institute, no, school no. Institute in the university, one course.
Did you study at Universidad de Chile?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
And did you study English at the university, at agronomía?
Yes.
I wasn't.
Only.
Was I your teacher? No.
No. In 2004.
Yeah, Ana María Espinosa. Ana María Espinosa, blonde lady.
Yes.
Ana María Espinosa. Yes. Yeah, it was sort of technical English.
No, technical. No, first is English, basic English, and then technical English.
Yeah. Yeah, but you didn't have classes to speak English. Let's see, you live in Linderos. That is near, near Win?
Yes, in Buin.
Yes. Yeah.
Mhm.
And do you travel to Santiago every day?
Yes.
My goodness. Congratulations. It's a long way.
Yes.
I did that some years ago.
The school, my daughter's school is in Puente Alto,
Yeah, on the way.
and then go to the university.
So you spend a fortune, on gas,
My
highways.
husband.
Do you come by car?
Huh?
Do you come by car?
Yes.
Yeah. So fortunes on gas stations and highways.
Yes.
And energy.
Yes.
I used to go to, not every day, but 3 times a week or 4 times a week sometimes, to Win, to the winery there, Santa Rita Winery. I
Yes.
used to teach
in Alto Jahuel.
Alto Jahuel. I used to go there during 8 years. A long way. Yes, I remember.
Where do you live, teacher?
I live in Providencia.
Mm,
So
it's
it
a long
was,
way.
at that time I used to live in
Wow.
Ñuñoa, and it was a long way.
Mm.
Well, I must say that I hate driving. That is something that I really, really hate. I do it just because I need it. But nothing else. To me, to have a chauffeur, a private driver would be the best way to invest money. I don't care about the car, but the driver. Okay, thank you, Laura.
Okay.
Let's see, Paloma, what can you tell us about you?
Hi, I have studied agronomic engineer. I don't know the word, but egresé.
You finished.
I finished last year.
Yeah.
And this year I joined the master. And well, I joined the course because I want to practice more my English. It's hard to me sometimes to speak fluently, and the major reason is because the next year I want to join a working holiday, and that's because I want to perfect or develop my English more.
Yeah.
Yes.
And where would you like to go?
I don't know yet, but Canada maybe, or Europe. I think the one that I'm going to I don't know how to say it, apply in different, and that I want to go with my boyfriend. So the one that accept us both.
Yeah. Let's see, I don't know much about this working holiday visas, but is it to any country?
No any
Not to
country.
anybody. But Europe, maybe Canada, or English-speaking countries?
Yes, but I want to go to an English-speaking country. Yes.
Okay, but could be to other countries?
Yes, I think. Yes.
Yes, there's some work and holiday visas to Japan or Korea,
Yes.
even.
Yes.
Okay,
But
so
I want some, or Europe or Canada or Australia. I don't know yet, but any of
anywhere out of this country.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, right. So Paloma, after you finish English 4 with me, did you take any other course?
No.
Anything? No?
Nothing.
And what about your practice? I mean, I
Mm.
don't know, friends, films, movies, people, I don't know, traveling.
Not really. I don't know when was the last course I took.
2018.
Okay. And in 2009? No, I got
2019?
2019. I went to Europe and
Okay.
I practiced some of my English because it was the language to communicate. But I don't know. That's only the
Yeah.
practice.
And where did you go? What countries did you visit?
Italy, France, and Spain.
Okay. Yeah. Good.
Mhm.
Okay. Goody goody. Let's see. Wait a minute. Let's see, I would like to start with some material that has to do with all the vocabulary and the typical questions you make and the answers you give when you meet new people for the first time, okay? The typical situation. So I'm not going to share, I'm not going to publish the material yet, but I will share my screen to show you something I want you to watch. Wait a minute. Let me see. My God, oh my God, here it is. I want you to watch this video first, okay? Take notes of the main information.
Hi, my name's Kate.
Nice to meet you. I'm Mark. Where are you from?
I'm from Poland, but I live in London.
And what do you do in London?
I'm a student at University College London. I study economics. And what do you do?
I'm a graphic designer.
Do you enjoy your work?
Yes, I do. I really like creative work. Tell me, what do you do in your spare time?
Well, I enjoy listening to music.
And what kind of music do you listen to?
I really like R&B music. I go to lots of concerts. And you?
Well, I like sports and fitness.
What sports do you do?
Well, I love running. I take part in marathons every year.
Really?
Do you do any sport or exercise?
No, I don't. At the moment, I don't have any time. I'm studying for my exams.
Okay. Okay. Was it enough or do you want me to play it again?
I got the information, but maybe we can.
Play it again, once again?
Yes.
Okay.
Hi, my name's Kate.
Nice to meet you. I'm Mark. Where are you from?
I'm from Poland, but I live in London.
And what do you do in London?
I'm a student at University College London. I study economics. And what do you do?
I'm a graphic designer.
Do you enjoy your work?
Yes, I do. I really like creative work. Tell me, what do you do in your spare time?
Well, I enjoy listening to music.
And what kind of music do you listen to?
I really like R&B music. I go to lots of concerts. And you?
Well, I like sports and fitness.
What sports do you do?
Well, I love running. I take part in marathons every year.
Really?
Do you do any sport or exercise?
No, I don't. At the moment, I don't have any time. I'm studying for my exams.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Where is Kate from? Laura, where is she from?
Poland.
She's from Poland, right. So I will enable the chat in order to, okay. She's from Poland. If she's from Poland, what is her nationality? Anybody?
Polish or not?
Polish, right. She's Polish. What is her native language?
Polish.
Polish, you're right. Polish. Do you know any Polish, I don't know, an important Polish person? I mean, any famous, I would say, Polish person, maybe an actor, maybe a singer, maybe, I don't know, a director, I don't know. No, my goodness, I can't believe that. I'm sure you have. You don't know, but I'm sure you have.
Maybe. I
Yeah.
think
Do you
so.
like watching movies?
Yes.
Yes. So if you like movies a lot, you should know. Have you ever heard about, sorry, I forgot the name. I have his face here. Did you see the film, The Pianist?
Yes.
Yeah, what's the name of the director? Do you remember? The short guy, the Jewish guy that cannot go to the States or to France because he's accused of, what's the name? I forgot his name. He's very famous. He's the director. He's accused of rape, I think. But he's an excellent director.
I don't know.
Oof. The short guy is not Woody Allen, the other one.
I look it in internet.
Yeah?
Roman Polanski.
Polanski, that's it. Roman Polanski, yes. He's the director of that film.
I don't know.
Roman Polanski?
No, never hear the name.
No? He's very, well, he's famous because of his film, but also because of the other part. Well, in that film, they show part of Poland history. Have you seen the film? I mean, I know only Paloma.
Yes.
Laura, no? No? If you can, I recommend it to you. It's very good. Well, so let's talk about Poland. So she's from Poland, so she's Polish, and her native language is Polish too. Let's see, where does she live? Kate,
In London. Sorry.
She lives in London. Yeah. What does she study?
Economics.
She studies economics, right? She studies economics. Remember, when you write discipline, the names of disciplines, you use capital letters. She studies economics. And what's about Mark? What does he do?
Graphic designer.
Right. He is a graphic designer. He's a graphic designer. He's a graphic designer. What does a graphic designer do? Do you know? What does a graphic designer do?
Create logos, brands, and mostly illustrates also.
Okay.
My boyfriend is graphic designer.
Okay. He's a graphic, very good. So you have a lot of information about it. So a graphic designer creates logos.
Brands.
For example, what else?
Brands.
Brands?
Yeah.
Brands?
The
Logos for brands.
yes, but I also I don't know how to say it, but all the graphics in a brand, all the
Okay. Yeah, because I think that the brand is something that is created, I mean, by more people, no?
Yes.
Publicists and
Mm.
yeah. But what? First of all, a graphic designs. First of all, designs the graphics of used in publicity, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So he's a graphic designer. Does he enjoy his work?
Yes, a lot.
A
Because he
lot.
loves to create.
Okay, he likes to create. He likes he likes creative work.
Mhm.
Yeah, he likes creative work. Mhm. Okay. What about Kate? What does she like doing in her free time?
Going to concerts.
Going to concerts. Does she like going to any?
Listening music?
Sorry.
Listening music or not?
What she likes? Yeah. First of all, she says that she likes listening to music.
To
Yeah.
R&B music.
Yeah. She likes, first of all, she says she likes listening to music, and particularly R&B music. What is R&B music? Do you know?
It's like Rihanna. Or no, this is pop.
I don't know, actually.
Reggae and blues, something like
I
that.
think so. I think is it reggae or rock?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm not sure. No, I mean, I was asking you because I wanted you to tell me.
Yes,
But
no, I don't know.
I am too old to see this. R&B music. I don't know. I think it is rock or no?
No,
No?
I think I have the same
Doubts?
thought. It's like Rihanna.
Rihanna, and what music does she sing?
Mm,
R&B. What does R&B mean? I don't know. Let's see. What is R&B? Let me check it.
Google said is rhythm and blues.
That's it. Yeah. Now I remember. Yes. Rhythm and blues. Whatever that means.
mhm.
Whatever that means. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. R&B music. Yeah. Let's see, talking about Mark, what does he like doing in his free time?
Running in marathon.
Okay.
He likes sports.
He likes sports in general. He likes sports and something else. And fitness. Yeah, and then he likes running.
And every year he runs at the marathon.
Right. He takes part in marathons.
Marathon. And they
Takes
say spare time.
Yeah.
That's the word.
Yes. He takes part in marathons. Right, in his spare time. Yeah, you're right. Spare time. Spare time is the same as free time. Yes. Okay. What about Kate? Does she do any sports?
No, she doesn't
No.
have time.
No, she doesn't, because she doesn't have the time. Any particular reason for having little time?
For the exam?
Yeah, she's preparing her exams. Okay, girls, very good. Let's see, what about you? I mean, what do you like doing in your free time?
I'm a nail artist.
Sorry, what?
I'm a nail artist. I have a studio in my house.
Sorry, night?
Nail artist.
Nail.
Nail,
Nail.
perdón. Nail.
Nail artist. Can you explain that, please? What is that? What do you do?
I do manicure and I'm and do the design in the nail.
Yeah. Okay.
With I don't know her cristalería, I don't know.
Cristalería.
Con cristales, con cositas.
Crystals.
I don't know.
Crystals. I don't know.
No. I don't know.
So is it different from the nails? I mean, the work that you can get at the hairdressers, or?
Maybe.
Is it because you have you make special designs?
Yes, yes. I do floral patron. I don't know how to say.
Designs?
Patterns?
¿Cómo se dice patrones?
Patterns.
Patterns? Floral patterns.
Patterns.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And where did you learn that?
Huh?
Where did you learn that?
I don't understand.
How did you learn to do that?
I took a course. Yes.
Yeah.
I have my professional
Certificate.
certificate. Yes.
Okay, it's not a hobby then.
No.
Okay, interesting. And do you work on that?
Yes.
Yes, at home.
At home.
Okay, good. So it's a kind of work, I mean, job, and at the same time, it's something you do in your free time, like a hobby.
Yes.
In that sense.
In my free time, in the afternoon, or on Saturday.
Okay, on weekends. Okay.
Weekend.
Okay, interesting, Laura. Different.
Yes.
What about you, Paloma? What do you do in your free time?
I like to knit with crochet.
To read?
No, knit with crochet, knitting. I do
To
amigurumi.
knit. You like to knit?
Knit, yeah.
Okay, with crochet.
Yes, I do amigurumi.
Yeah.
Like animals or stuffed animals. I don't know how to say it. Like amigurumis.
Sorry?
Amigurumis. Yes.
Amigurumis.
What is that?
It's like, I don't know the word. It's like peluches.
Teddy bears.
But
Peluches.
something like that. It's crochet, but different or animals or whatever. I also like to knit other things like clothes and embroidery also. Yes.
Okay,
I
so
like.
a lot of manual work.
Yes, I
And
like.
do you knit? Be careful with the pronunciation of. It's not neat. It's knit.
Okay.
Knit.
Knit.
Yes.
Knit.
You like. Oh, I think I wrote it in the letter of the chat is the size is so small that I cannot say well. But
knit.
Yeah, the word is knit. The pronunciation is knit. So you like knitting.
Knitting. Okay.
Knitting, crochet knitting. Only crochet or with
I know
needles?
the needles, but I prefer crochet.
Crochet. Okay.
Yes.
And this kind of
I could.
teddy bear. Do you have anyone to show me?
One that is in process.
In process, yeah.
Wait me.
Yeah. I would like to see that. I'm very curious about that. I love the people that have. Okay.
This is going to be a.
This is something you're doing now.
Yes, this is going to be an octopus.
An octopus.
Yeah.
Ah,
It's gonna be a face and
Yeah.
tentacles.
Okay.
Yes.
And do you sell them? Do you?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
I do for babies.
For babies?
Yes, the octopus, and this is for my I don't know how to say, mother-in-law.
Mhm.
They want one for like for putting in the bed, like
Okay, but babies that are not very small, I mean, little children too, because they play with that.
yes, babies or children, but this is what a request. I don't know how
Yes.
from my the mother of my boyfriend.
Your mother-in-law, yeah.
My mother-in-law.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, interesting, Paloma.
Yes.
If you can, you could send me some pictures of the other things, especially for small babies, because now I
Yes.
have a newborn, let's say, nephew, kind of nephew. Yeah, but he's 3 weeks old.
Yeah.
He's a newborn
I
baby.
do I have done an octopus for a nephew mine when he was like 1 year or less,
Yeah.
and he loved it.
Yes. Okay, I
Yes.
would like to see that. Perhaps I can
Mhm.
ask you to do me one, but I need to see them first. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you, Paloma.
I have a
Fernanda, what
sample.
about you? Sorry.
Yes.
But that's a
Yeah.
work of art.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, yeah, and a lot of work.
Mhm.
Very,
of
very nice. Oh, yes. Really, congratulations. I mean, you have so much talent in your hands, so much. Okay, I don't have any, so. Okay, good, very nice. Let's see, Fernanda, what about you?
Oh, I do the same as Paloma. I do
Really.
Yeah?
yes, and yes, but I am learning like 1 year ago on just YouTube. That's the only. I haven't took any class, just YouTube.
Yeah.
And yes, and I search about the octopus for babies, and they love it because it reminds them I don't remember the like cordón
Yes.
umbilical.
Yes.
Like what, sorry?
El cordón umbilical
Mhm.
when they were in the baby, in the bottom, I know, in the belly of their
Yes,
mom.
in their mom's bellies.
So they like the way of
Ah,
the octopus
Yeah.
leg,
Yes.
yeah,
the tentacle, it reminds them when they
of
were
the
touching
cord.
the
Yes.
cord. Yes.
Ah,
I don't know if
Mm-hmm.
okay. And the children play with the tentacles. Is
yes.
that the idea?
Yes.
Okay, very nice.
Yes. I did one for my like from the nephew of my boyfriend as well,
Yeah.
and now is 5 months, and he fell asleep. Falls asleep with the octopus. It's
He
very
fell,
little.
he fell asleep with the octopus.
Yes, the baby.
Okay. I didn't know that. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. So I would particularly like to see the octopus, Paloma. Yes.
Mm.
Well, and also if you have one, Fernanda, also.
Yeah.
I would like
Yes.
to see if you can send me some pictures. I would really appreciate it to see if I can get some. Okay, very good.
Yes, but
Okay.
I like to play the guitar as well.
You play the
To say
guitar.
something different.
Very talented girls. Okay. Yeah. Okay, and what kind of music do you play?
I like a lot folklore.
You like folklore a lot?
Yes, I like folklore a lot. And
Yeah.
any kind of music that it sounds good with the guitar.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Oh,
I
any
like-
kind of music that sounds well, it's a kind of
Mm.
wide
Yeah.
range of music.
Mhm,
Do
but
you like singing also?
yes.
Okay. Okay. And when you talk about folklore, there are different types of folklore, no? I mean,
Yes. Like, for example, Soledad, the Argentinian singer.
yeah, yeah.
I like this style, like the guitar and the voice a lot, and
Yeah, she
simple.
sings very well.
Yes.
She's like the young Mercedes Sosa.
Mm.
Yes. But her style, I mean, the music she plays is like Latin American folklore.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Mm. And where did you learn to play the guitar?
At the school when I was like 12 or like
Okay.
yes, 12 years old.
Yeah.
I got a
Okay.
course
You took
and
a
I never
course at
forget.
school?
Yes.
Okay. Very interesting. Yeah. Good. Very talented girls, definitely, because nothing to do with your career. So that is very good. I think I really feel sort of, I don't want to say envy, but I would like to have that and I don't. I am unable to sew a button.
What teacher, what do you do in your spare time?
In my spare time, well, besides reading a lot, watching a lot of films, I restarted going to gym lessons in the swimming pool. The name this is new for me, Pilates, but it's in the water.
Mm.
It's okay. I don't know if I like swimming, but I have some problems on my elbow, so I cannot do it well now. But that's why I like the swimming pool. So I started about a month ago. I restarted because I stopped during the pandemic. The pool was closed.
Mm.
So I restarted a month ago, and it has been okay. So far, so good.
The pandemic was a good moment to start new art like amigurumis or
Yeah, it was. But actually, I don't have any talent. I mean, with my hands, I am dumb with it. I don't know. No. So during the pandemic, I read a lot. I gained a lot of weight. Yeah.
and
Me
cooking.
too.
Do you like cooking?
I like cooking. Yes, I like cooking. Not every day, sometimes, but I like it. Obviously, I prefer to read and to watch many movies. I am an addict to movies and to books.
I recommend a movie.
A movie?
Yes.
Yes. Sorry.
Do you have a recommend of a movie?
Yeah, I can recommend you many movies, but I don't know if because I am very, I don't know what to say. I like sort of complicated films. Not complicated, but I like, for example, I like European films.
Mm.
I like series. For example, there is a Spanish series I watched not so long ago with the same actress of La Casa de Papel. Did you see Casa de Papel? Itzkia something, Itzia, algo así. The policewoman.
Yes.
Yes, she's in Chile now because today I saw her on the newspaper. She's Itzia, something like that. La inspectora something, la inspectora de policía, the police inspector. Well, she has a film that is a series that is not so long. In the Basque country, in the north of Spain. What's the name? That's a good question. I can remember, but I can get you the name. I can remember the name. But it's about a woman who is a very feminist series. A woman who is who wants to become, who is applying to become the mayor of the city, and she is blackmailed, right? Because she's taking some pictures when she's making love to a man that is not her husband. So she's being blackmailed in order to affect her political career. Yeah, that is one. And during the weekend, I watch a film on Netflix. Well, all my films are on Netflix, most of them. Never Look Away is the name in English. In Spanish is No Dejes de Mirar. It's a German film. It's a bit long. It lasts for 3 hours. But I think it's very good. It's one of the best films I have seen lately. If you like that kind of thing. So that's what I can recommend you. What kind of films do you like?
I watched a movie like 1 month ago. It's called Capitán Fantástico. And I don't know if you have watched that movie, but I really like it. It's about a father that got widow, can be the word. I don't remember.
Okay, widower.
Widow, view.
Yes.
Yes, yeah. He got widow, and he has, I think 5 children.
5.
Yes,
Poor man.
and
Yeah.
he teach them to survive in the jungle with just a knife. So it's like it's based in the nowadays context, and the children they don't know the society because they live in the jungle.
They do not
I
civilization.
Yes.
I saw it.
Yes.
Yes, I
love
know.
it. And he teach them, and with books they know a lot about everything in life. They have more knowledge, I think, that most of us.
Yeah.
And it's about that, the story of this family and how
Yeah.
they survive.
Capitán, what's the name?
Fantástico.
Fantastic. Okay, I will have a look at it.
Yes,
There is another one that I don't know if you have, Manifiesto. Have you seen it?
I think I don't.
No?
It's
The
a
airplane.
series.
Huh?
I hear it. It's the airplane that they travel and goes 5 years in the future, something like that.
Yes, yes. Yeah.
But I don't saw it.
I have seen part of, I mean, just, I don't know if I like it very much yet. I mean, perhaps. There are some part, because it's based on a, I mean, they didn't say that, but I know that it is it's based on a true story. But there are some changes. I read about that story some months ago in, I think it was, I don't know, in 1980, something in the 80s, there was an airplane that was flying over Caracas and over the airport. And the pilot called the tower asking for a place to land, permission to land. And yeah, okay. And when they asked them, I mean, about the number of the flight, the guy gives the number of the flight and the airline, and they got shocked. I mean, the people on in the tower, because that airline had finished, I mean, many years before, and that airplane, I mean, that flight had been reported lost about, I can't remember, but it was like 20 years before. So everybody thought they were dead, and they were, I mean, the plane had disappeared. Well, and the plane landed in Caracas, and when they started getting out of the plane, the crew and the passengers, they were dressed like people in the 50s. That was when the airplane had disappeared. 50 something, and then they were in the 80s. So everybody, I mean, nobody understood anything. So they looked at each other, and the people, there are some pictures of that. Well, the thing is that the captain, the pilot, asked, what date is it today? Because they could see the cars, the other airplanes, everything was different. And they said, well, today is, I don't know, November 1980 something. I said, but we left, the flight was from New York to Miami, something like that. We left New York yesterday, or no, and yesterday was April 1953, something like that. Well, finally, these people, they didn't react, and they got scared, and they immediately returned to the airplane. The airplane left. And it left without any permission, nothing. And then that was it.
And they disappear again?
Sorry?
And they disappear again? Or what
Again,
happened?
the airplane took off, and it disappeared from the radar.
But not with people in it.
Sorry?
The airplane disappeared, but not with people.
Yeah, with the people, with the passengers. The passengers, everybody
again.
returned. Yes, again, because they didn't, I mean, got out of the airplane completely. They had the stairs, and they started getting down the stairs to the ground, and the captain was first.
Mm.
And they got there, and they found everything was strange, and they got scared, something like that, and they returned to the airplane and left. And the people at the airport was like, so that part of the story is true in this film, but the rest of the story is fiction. But that is more or less the idea, but there are 5 years of difference in this.
I saw it in Netflix. It's like one of the top in
Chile?
Yes, something like that.
Yes.
And this Sunday, I went to the cinema, and I saw Elvis with my friends. Yes.
And what is it? Is it about Elvis Presley?
Yes. It was very good. I didn't know the story of Elvis, and it was interesting.
Yes. And
I like it.
But did you know Elvis Presley? I mean, before?
Yes, but know the story of him and only the music.
Yeah.
But it was very interesting, the origins of his music.
Oh, yeah.
Because it came with black people and black music. It was very, very interesting.
I heard once that people said that at that time when he started, that he was the only white man that could sing as a black man. Actually, he tried to follow the black style of the black way of singing.
Yes, and because of that and the moves he does, it was like the people want in prison Elvis, because it was like black music and
immoral movement.
Yes.
Okay, interesting. Well, let's see. Sorry, what time is it? Okay, no, we have time. Let's see. I will ask you to have a look at, wait a minute. I want to show you some pictures. In this picture, you're going to see different doors. Wait. There are 9 different, wait, let me look at my picture. Here there are, sorry, I forgot to, wait, let me publish this for you to have it. Wait. Please download worksheet, get to know the neighbors. That's the name of the file. Okay. So here you have 9 different doors. Have a look at them and tell me which one do you like the most?
We start talking.
Yes, I mean, when you have the answer, tell me. I mean, wait a minute, because I need to see who is talking. Sorry. Fernanda?
Yes.
Let's see, sorry, to identify the doors, I will ask you to, I mean, kind of imagine a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, from left to right, okay? Fernanda, which one do you like most?
I like the 5th one.
Sorry?
In the middle.
This
This
one?
one. Yes.
The 5th one.
5th one, yes.
Okay, why do you like it?
I like it's look like from the royalty.
Sorry, it looks from what?
Like from the royalty.
Okay. Because of
I
what?
like because of the detail in the upper type. Sorry, the upper part.
Yeah, here.
Yes, I like that part.
Yeah.
Yes, I look all the doors, and that's the most I look more one and again and again. So
Yeah, it has a kind of royal style.
Yes.
Yeah, because
Yes.
of the arc.
Mm-hmm.
The arc and the tower, the columns. So this is a kind of column.
Yes, and
Yeah.
I like the combination with the bricks at the back, like at the, sorry, not the back, in the side of this.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, beside beside the main door. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, good. What about you, Laura? Which door do you like the most?
I like the 5th.
The same?
The 5th, 2,
Yeah.
and 6 total.
And?
And 6.
Okay, wait. These 2. Tell me why you like them.
The first, because I like the light blue color. It looks old. And the 6, I like because it looks clean, elegant, it's simple,
Yeah.
This.
Okay. Okay, good. Let's see, Paloma, what about you?
I also like the sixth door.
The fifth one. Okay.
No, six. The
Six.
six. Yes.
Okay.
I
Why?
like the color a lot, and
Yeah.
I like the contrast with the white and
Mhm.
the rectangles in white in the door.
On the door.
Yeah, on the door. Yes,
On the
and
door.
also I like this seven, but I can see.
This one?
I no, I don't know if I like it very much. I didn't see well.
Yeah. So your preferences are the fifth and the sixth ones. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't want to say the same, but yes.
Okay. Unanimous preference. Let's see. And the opposite. Which is the one you like the least, or you definitely hate?
The second.
The second one,
Yes.
Laura.
Yes.
Why?
I hate the colors. Orange. I don't
Yeah.
like the orange.
The orange color.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mm. How do you say la combinación?
The combination.
The combination of
Mhm.
colors, I don't like.
I don't like the combination of
I
colors.
don't like the combination of colors.
Okay. Yeah, there are many colors involved. I mean, kind of like red, gray. I think it's gray or light
I think
blue,
it's like
black,
Light blue. Light blue?
light blue, yes. And then kind of orange or kind
I
of,
don't like the orange and yellow.
okay, you don't like those colors.
No.
Okay. Okay. You don't like orange or yellow colors. Yeah. Okay. Good. Let's see, Fernanda, what about you? What is or what are the ones that you like the least?
I don't like the eighth one.
The eighth one. This one.
This one. The
Why not?
think it's too much blue, and I would like more details.
Sorry,
But
I would like what?
like more details in the door, and those flowers. I don't know why are them.
Yeah, you don't like the flowers
No. No.
on each corner of the door.
Mhm.
Yeah,
No, I don't like that.
yeah. Okay, and what about you, Paloma?
Can you go up?
Yes.
Can let Nora, I didn't see well all the doors. I think I think I don't like the second and the fourth.
The second and the fourth.
Fourth?
Okay, let's see,
Like,
why not the second?
I don't know it, the combinations. I think no, I don't like it.
Yeah.
Or and maybe most like the door is like the walls of the house.
Is what?
The combination with the walls of the house.
Uh-huh.
I think that doesn't match.
Okay.
I think that the door is fine, but the other not.
Yeah, there are different styles with this window here.
Yes,
So, yeah,
it's
it's a
weird.
mix of things.
Yes, and the fourth, the color is too much. It's like
A police station.
yeah, or too dark. I don't know. On the door could be more, I don't know. It's too boring.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I will ask you to choose one of these doors, and I want you to think kind of. Here you have some questions. We imagine some things. Where is the house? Which country? In a city, in a town, or a village? How big is the house? How many rooms does it have? Does it have a garden? Who lives in the house? A family, a couple, a young person, an old person? Okay? Try to imagine all this information about just by looking at the door. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, some seconds for you to think about it, and when you're ready, please let me know. Yes?
Teacher, can you go to the questions?
Sorry, oh yeah, but you can read it here. Oh, I saw you were there. Sorry to interrupt you, but I got the name of the Spanish series that I have recommended you, Intimidad, that's the name. It's on Netflix, if you want to see it.
Thank you.
Welcome. When you're ready, please let me know.
I think I'm ready.
Okay, Paloma?
Yes.
Okay, tell me which door did you choose?
I choose the 8th door.
6, 8. This one. Okay.
Yes.
Tell me.
I think it's in Spain.
Okay.
But I don't know in which city,
Mhm.
but in a city.
Okay.
I think like in the not in the center of the city, more
Okay.
like in the
In the
in the-
outskirts?
yes. I think it's a big house with 5 rooms, and it has a big garden
Uh-huh.
with a lot of plants and a lot of nature.
Okay.
And maybe it's near the ocean,
Okay.
and I think it could live a family of 4.
Sorry, a family of?
4
Four
Four?
people.
4
Yeah.
people, yes. A married couple and 2 children.
Okay. Okay, very good. Okay, good. Let's see who else, who can go on. Let's see, Laura, can you?
Okay, I choose the 6th door.
This one.
Yes.
Okay.
The house is located in the city, maybe London. In this house lives a young couple without children. They have a simple garden. Has 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, and not have parking.
Okay.
Yes.
That's it?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see, I would like to check some things, Laura. Let's see, well, not only Laura, everyone. When you talk about las 6 en español, la 4, la 2, la 3, in English you have to say la segunda, la tercera, la cuarta. So it's for example, I chose in the past, right? The first, the second, the third, the fourth, the sixth. Remember that in English, when you use the ordinal numbers, you must put TH at the end. So I chose the sixth one, or the first one, the second one, okay? Be careful, Laura, with this structure. In this house lives a young couple. That is Spanish with English words, Spanish grammar with English words. In English, you must start the sentences by the people that do the action. In this case, well, you can say a young couple lives in this house.
Okay.
Yeah, this is one possibility. The people that do an action in a place. A young couple lives in this house. Or,
Okay.
does anybody know any other way of saying the same idea with a different structure? No? Well, another possibility is there is a young couple living in this house. These two structures mean the same. Yeah? Is it okay?
Okay.
Okay, and then, y no tiene estacionamiento. The house, blah, blah, has 3 rooms, blah, blah, and doesn't have a parking space or parking lot. Well, parking lot is public. Parking space, we can say. Yeah? Remember that when you make negative sentences in English, you must use auxiliaries, Laura. You can say not have, no. Not have means no tener.
Okay.
Yeah? No tiene, doesn't have. Or also you can say, there is no parking. That is much easier. Yes? Okay. Laura? Laura? What's up?
Se fue la
Laura?
conexión.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's see Fernanda. What about, let me clear this. Laura? Sorry, Fernanda.
I chose the
Chose
third one. Well,
the third one?
first, second,
This
third.
one.
Yes.
Yeah.
I imagine that house is like in the center of Santiago.
Okay.
It
Why?
has a style that reminds me. I live in San Bernardo,
Yeah.
and here there's some houses like that with no window. They doesn't have windows in the front.
Yeah.
But when you go in, it has a long alley and with a lot of rooms,
Uh-huh.
maybe 4 rooms, and a back garden, really big.
And normally it's a big garden at the back. No?
Yes, a big garden in the back. And
Okay.
I imagine there is maybe it's ¿cómo se dice? Herencia? Heritage?
Inheritance, yes.
Can be like a heritage house, and there's a young couple living in the house,
Yeah.
or maybe an old couple with the family, like the descendencia.
Sorry, with
¿Cómo digo descendencia?
descendants.
with the descendants there. Wait, I will. But that I imagine there is an old structure,
Yeah,
with a wooden floor,
okay.
but yes, like all everything all inside.
Including the people.
Yes, including the people, and a big garden. That's
Yeah.
the most I imagine there, and I imagine
Okay.
it's a really dark house.
Okay. Despite the garden inside.
Yes, because it has an alley in the middle
Yeah.
with no window, but
Ah,
in the back, the garden.
yeah.
After you cross the kitchen,
Okay. Yeah.
something like
So
that.
probably if it is dark, I know probably it's cold, isn't it?
Yes,
Hmm.
a cold house.
Okay. Okay, girls. Quite good. Very good. Laura, did you? Okay, are you there, Laura? You look sleepy, Laura. You look sleepy. Are you? Are you sleepy?
Yeah.
Yes. You look like.
I wake up at 5:30 in the morning.
Every day or today in particular?
Every day. Yes.
Do you wake up at 5:30 every day? 5:30, that is night. Okay, well, let's see. Today, now it's 20 to 6, so I will ask you please to, well, except for Laura, because Laura already took this test, but Fernanda and Paloma, I will ask you to go to UTest. I will publish it right now. There are 33 questions, multiple choice, and there is a short paragraph that you must write, okay? The test is with, let me go to, we'll publish it right now. Let me see yeah, there are 33 and the paragraph. I will give you, let's see, well, it's supposed to be fast. I mean, it shouldn't take that long, but anyway, as it was supposed to start at 4:30, I will give you 10 more minutes for you to do it, okay? So
Okay.
Instead of 5:30, let's say 5:40, okay?
Mhm.
Just in case you need more time. Okay, there it is, okay?
Yes.
So let's see. I will ask you to keep attentive to my, I mean, the sooner I get the information from the teacher, I will send you an email to confirm the classes or to say bye-bye. Esperemos que no sea así, ¿ok? Y ustedes entonces hagan las relaciones públicas del curso.
Profe, pero ¿cree que sea esta semana?
Hoy día es martes, debería ser esta semana, yo creo que sí. Revisé recién mi mail, no tengo nada todavía, pero esto fue a las 12, entonces yo creo que no, me parecería raro que llegara antes de mañana. Pero apenas, bueno, si no me llega, hoy día estamos a martes, si de aquí al jueves no me llega, yo el jueves le mando otro para explicarle que necesitamos de que puedan hacer los cambios si fuera el caso. ¿Ok? ¿Algún comentario, alguna pregunta, alguna? ¿No?
Profe, si llegara a mantenerse el curso, que ojalá que así sea,
Ya.
el horario sería de 2:45 a
Sí,
6.
a 15:40, a 17:45, sí.
Ah, ya.
Sí. Habitualmente entre 4:15 y 4:30 hay un break.
Ya.
O sea, de 3 a 4:15, y después entre 4:15 y 4:30 hay un break, y después de 4:30 a 5:45.
Ya.
Ese es el horario.
Entonces siempre empezamos a las 3.
Sí, a las 3.
Ya.
Okay.
¿Sí? ¿Está bien?
Sí.
Ok, girls. Espero verlas de nuevo. Ok. See you. Hope to see you.
Teacher.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. Ahí está la alumna chiquitita. Chao.